All right, the I in Yoshi is often unvoiced, so it sounds like yo, osh. Oh, this is what they do in sports anime. Often said, 1. To get pumped up before taking action. Just like in sports anime. 2. After completing an action or when something good happens. Like in sports anime.
No need to fight.
Oh, yeah, actually has a voice. I didn't think he would, but he got one.
You have no idea. Every rooster knows his place in this pecking order, except you. So that rooster wants to find out who's the boss. You or him?
Who are you?
They call me Little Jerry, and they're going to call you the pecking post if you don't stand up for yourself.
I see. Then what should I do?
First, face him down.
Wait, this dude? Like this?
Stare hard into his beady little eyes.
I'm staring or G'ing at him.
You hear that? You've got him ruffled. Oh, now flap your arms and puff your chest out. Hold your head up high. Oh, go on. Give him a peck. Show him you mean business.
That dude, that's like that's kind of, I don't know, like a peck on the cheek. What? I just can't see myself pecking this.
What are you doing? Peck that feather brain.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, Henya. Oh, I lied. I thought it was Henya. Heyan. Heya, it's Heya. Okay, Booby. And this is Cho. And you got Joe. And then you got Hidoi. And then you got Bo. Hey, that was it? Dude, easy stuff. I see. Gives the impression you've listened closely to what was just said and have learned something that helps you answer a bigger question. Naruhodo. Get out of here, scrub!
Oh, Nanda.
Oh, what's wrong? What was that? Dude, I'm so good. Hen Datayo. That was weird. That was strange. I guess it'd be strange instead of weird, right? Damn it! Come on! How the...
Oh, I guess it works, but still.
You're a weird guy. You're a strange guy? Okay, it has to be strange this time, right? Damn it! Come on! I'm not weird.
That's strange speech again. Am I being attacked?
Oh, you're catching that forbidden speech? No, I'm just looking for a blonde-haired guy. Him? You saw him?
Oh, he ran by a few minutes ago. He was heading farther inland.
Stupid guy. You're stupid, right? Or he's stupid? I knew it. Oh, why do you say that?
The farther inland you go, the stronger the roosters get. The higher the perch, the higher the rooster in the pecking order. You see?
I guess. Thanks, though. I'll look for him further inland. You're calling me dumb? Are you stupid?
Oh, it's too late. He's as good as dead.
It's dangerous. I don't have a choice. He's my sensei. That weird guy? Oh, never mind. Damn it, I forget. Taihen is like difficult. What do you mean though?
Oh, the big roosters have probably made chicken feed out of him already.
Stupid human. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm out of here. Just kidding. Okay, so just keep going north. Oh, a new word. Damn. Animal. Dobutsu ondori. Animal rooster.
Do you need a lesson on hontou?
Why would I need a lesson on that? But okay, sure, why not?
We'll cover 3 major things about hontou. First, hontou literally means truth. It's often used alone as a question to confirm what someone just said or to show surprise. For example, you just told me you're a human, which is quite a surprise to me. So I might say, hontou, is that true? Hontou's usage is very similar to the way truly is used in English. But the word truly is a bit old-fashioned.
Yeah, I guess so.
In most cases, hontou translates better to the more common word really.
Or, if you want to get more hip with it, you hipster, for real? Throw it back to what's-his-face from Persona 5.
Here's some examples with varying degrees of politeness.
So these all mean really, which is just hontou, and then to make it casual, it's just by itself. It's hontou, and then to Ralph, it's gonna be a hontou ka. And then for polite, it's gonna be hontou desu ka. I get it.
Wakata.
I guess.
Second, hontou can be used for confirmation or to agree with someone. For example, if someone says hontou, is it true? You could just reply hontou, it is true.
That's like that thing with the Genki where, who was that? Lenore or someone was asking me how I was doing where she asked Genki and I was like, Genki.
Or if someone says something you agree with, you might chime in with hontou dane. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's some weak ass shit right there because you're asking for their opinion or whatever, right? It ain't a statement.
Or more politely, hontou desu ne. That's true, isn't it? You can declare that something is true more strongly or agree more strongly as follows.
Hey, it's that thing I was just talking about a moment ago.
Hontou da. It is true. Wakata.
I guess.
Third, you'll commonly see two other forms of hontou. The first is just a shortened form. Hontou, hontou, hontou. Notice that the ending u is dropped.
I guess.
The short form is used exactly like the longer form.
So what's the difference?
The other form is hontou ni.
What's the need for?
Don't worry about that very much right now. But basically, it enables hontou to describe other words. You could also say it's acting as an intensifier.
Why don't you just say it's an acting as an intensifier then? What the hell? I do not understand.
Let me show you some examples. Hontou ni kawaii. You're really cute. Here, hontou describes kawaii. That just means it's giving us more information about the word kawaii, which means cute.
Then I'm the more information? What?
I'm saying you're cute. How cute are you? Really cute. Hontou ni kawaii.
I see him.
Let's do another example. Hontou ni iyatsu. You're a really good guy. Here, hontou ni is describing the word I, which means good. I'm saying you're a good guy. How good a guy are you? Really good. Hontou ni.
Kinda good, I guess.
What then? Let's do one more example. Hontou ni arigato. I truly thank you. This is probably better translated as thank you very much. You can see hontou ni can add impact to a sentence. I'm not just thankful, I'm really thankful.
I guess you are.
But hontou ni can also be said by itself to also mean really?
What? Oh, gee. So it works the same way as just hontou.
Yes.
So then you got your casual and wait, what? These are both casual, I guess. Hontou and hontou ni are both casual.
Wakata.
I guess. Did you happen to see a blonde-haired guy run by? He's my sensei, you know.
Yeah, demo.
But what?
I just woke up.
嘘本当に
Are you familiar with
Batsuni? No.
Betsuni is a short phrase used to show that you just don't care very much.
Betsuni? What? I've never heard that before in my life. Well, until now, I guess. Don't care very much about what?
Whatever it is that someone is asking you about, it's often translated to the English phrase not particularly.
So then modernize that for me. What is that exactly?
Not particularly and not really are often pretty close in meaning, so you can usually translate it either way. Let's cover two major usages of betsuni.
Hello, my fellow friend. How goes it?
Yada yada. Not this guy.
You look unsettled, friend. Hey, Doshita, is something wrong?
Betsuni. Not particularly. Now, let's look at the exact same sentences in Japanese with slightly altered English translations.
Doshita.
Betsuni. The point is, you may see betsuni translated as nothing in some cases. Just remember that betsuni doesn't literally mean nothing, but nothing is often a fine way to translate it. I say that because the meaning doesn't really change much between the examples I showed you. Want to see some examples again?
I guess so, but not really. Come on, there's something on your mind, isn't there?
Betsuni.
Are you feeling a little sick?
Betsuni.
Well, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Aren't you tired of being enslaved to the violent whims of the pecking order? Oh, dude, is this a subplot?
Betsuni.
Huh? Do you like the pecking order?
Betsuni.
Come on. Do you like it or hate it?
Here's the second thing I wanted to show you. He wants to know how I feel, but the fact is, I just don't care either way. Betsuni, to the rescue.
Come on. Do you like it or hate it?
Betsuni.
I give up. You're helpless.
And that's how it's done.
Betsuni, Betsuni. Seems like the perfect phrase for anyone who is completely apathetic.
Keep in mind, it's a casual phrase. In other words, it's not polite. Wakata.
I guess.
I hope you find your friend. Good luck.
ありがとう。
Thanks, I guess. Oh, what a weird pit stop.
な女
Woman, theme. Oh my god. Is that where the whole... No, it can't be, can it?
先生、
I'm here.
大丈夫ですか？
Are you okay? Shh.
なんだ、どうした？うるせえ。
It's going to hear you.
どういうことで？
What do you mean? Who?
大変。
This is awful.
もうダメだ。来るぞ。危ない。
Oh!
痛い。
No!
先生、先生。痛い。大丈夫ですか？もちろん。
Wow, what was Mochiron again? It was like, not real. No, what was it? Of course. Right, okay.
よかったです。バカ野郎。
You dummy, you fool, idiot.
冗談だよ。これは。
Oh, wait, what? No!
終わりだ。
I'm going to die.
お前のせい。
You... I forgot what to say, man.
It's your fault.
本当に残念だな。そうです。
That is fault, right? I'm not gonna remember that.
Grasshopper.
はい、先生。
I have to tell you.
はい、何ですか？お前は。
I'm one! The chosen one!
違う。お前はバカ野郎。
You fucking idiot. You idiot! You fool!
俺はお前がマジで嫌い。
I don't know what Dikarai means. Oh, was that me? As in you? As in I? And then, oh my, you are serious something. I don't know. I seriously hate you? Okay. So the Karai is hate, I guess?
And you are the worst student I ever had.
ごめん、先生。
I failed you!
いや、
Because you were also the best.
わからない、先生。
I don't get it. What?
本当にわからない。
I really don't get it.
One day you will.
はい、先生。あのクソオンドリー。
You fucking rooster! I promise, I will avenge you, Sensei.
ダメ。なんで？
Revenge is the way up.
Itai? Pain?
お
Also,
前は本当に弱い。マジだ。かっこよく。
Dude, stop putting me down, Sensei!
わかったか。
You're ruining the moment! So, I am the chosen one?
not a chance.
What should I do?
When will you learn, Grasshopper?
いつ。あ、何？
When will you learn how to say sorry in Japanese? That would be really handy right now, seeing as you went and got your poor sensei killed.
Forgive me, Sensei!
Then can I teach you about the words Gomen and Sumanai?
What? Sure, why not?
First, I'll cover Gomen and its various forms, and then we'll talk about Sumanai. Gomen is a casual way to say sorry when you have done something wrong.
Something wrong? Like what?
Like if you arrived late to meet with a friend, or if you make a promise and fail to keep it, or if you spill something on a friend's homework, or if you took a long time to return something you borrowed, or if you said something mean.
Okay. Sounds just like things word sorry.
Yeah, the polite form of Gomen is Gomen Nasai. As you should know, you would typically use the polite form with strangers, bosses, and elders.
I know.
Two more quick things. When speaking to friends, you can give your apology a lighter touch by adding the ne particle at the end.
So, a less serious apology? Like for something I did wrong that isn't a very big deal?
Right. In fact, you can also use the rougher yo particle.
So then casual, less serious would be, go gomen ne, and then rub. Last series would be gomen yo. Never heard of these before.
And finally, I should mention the phrase gomen kudasai. Gomen kudasai is used to get someone's attention when you arrive at their house or shop.
What?
It's normally translated to anyone home, anyone around. May I come in?
わかった
I guess. I won't remember it, but yeah, sure.
Now let's cover sumanai. Sumanai is said when you feel it bad or embarrassed for causing others trouble.
Oh, dude, I do this all the time. Sumanai.
So you might think of it as meaning sorry for the trouble.
Wait, I think I remember Sumanai-san? I don't know.
Because of this, sumanai can be used in more situations than gomen can. There's three main ways to use it. First, it can be used much like gomen to apologize for doing something wrong. Second, you might say it when someone gives you something or does something nice for you. Again, you're saying, I'm sorry for the trouble, even though the other person did something without you asking. In these cases, sumanai is often translated to just thank you. Third, you might say it to apologize for a perfectly reasonable action or request. For example, you might say it before asking your friend to perform a small favor for you. The polite form of sumanai, sumimasen, is used a lot in this way to apologize for troubling strangers.
Dude, I keep hearing this one a lot more. Sumimasen.
For example, you might use sumimasen to get a waiter's attention, or you might use it when squeezing past a stranger in crowded area. Again, it means sorry for the trouble. But in these cases, it better translates to excuse me or pardon me.
Sumimasen, 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 sumimasen.
As with gomen, you can add ne or yo to the end to make it a less serious apology, something you should be aware of. Sumimasen is often pronounced with very little emphasis on the mi syllable. So it often sounds like suimasen. In fact, you will even see it spelled this way sometimes in manga. And finally, there's two forms of sumanai you should be aware of. Sumanai is sometimes shortened to just suman. This is a bit of a rough way to say it. The final form I want to touch on is this, sumane. It is a previous lesson you were told that in slangy or rough speech, AI endings often change to EE. That's exactly the case here. Look, sumanai becomes sumane. Do you want to practice gomen in battles?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? This is what you should be doing for all the other lessons you teach me and shit like that.
You want to practice sumanai in battles?
Sure, why not?
No, you must complete the
女の子を助けてくれ
Dude, I forgot I was doing all this to help a girl.
はい助けるカイちゃん天気はどう
How's the weather?
いいです
It's good.
違うでしょちょっと暑いよなそうそう
I'll miss my mushroom farm. And to think,
お前のせいだ
I already forgot what say was, even though you said it in the very beginning of this. You're off. No, it's your fault. It's fault. It's fault. It's fault. It's fault. I remember now. It's fault. Called it.
always remember that.
私のせいだ
My fault.
わかったじゃあ今すぐ行け
You're gonna leave soon? You're gonna die soon?
Hi,
Oh, never mind. I'm
sensei.
gonna go.
行くよ
Ikiyo!
さよならさよなら先生
Never forget it. See you later, August Sensei. Alright, so I'm like on this island to help these roosters, or no, to save the girl.
I come to you not as your superior, but as your equal. For too long in this land, might has decided right. For too long, the highest perches have gone to the biggest, baddest roosters.
One badass mother.
There's too many roosters for us to all go around pecking each other to determine who is better than who.
What are you gonna do about it?
Don't you see? This is what the royal rooster wants. This is how he keeps us down.
Down and dirty, baby.
Every 10 years, the royal flower blooms.
Hey, that's the thing I need for that girl, right?
Whatever chicken eats that flower becomes the royal rooster.
Oh, but what if I eat it?
That flower is the scourge of our land. It is a kingmaker, and we do not want a king.
There's the guy who wants to become king, probably, maybe.
Our leader will be a new law under which we are all equal.
That's how it starts, and then spitball, snowballs, and not that.
Divided we fall, together we stand.
On top of the world.
The violence must end.
Oh, damn, Jerry got some lines in. What did he say? Weird guy? Yeah, you're a weirdo. Damn, so close.
And the big yellow belly coward if I ever saw one.
Are you kidding me?
Freaking idiot.
Oh, you got pecked. It's the pecking order. Get out, Solon.
Koitsura.
Which is, you guys or something? These guys, you rascals, right? Rascals.
Didn't you hear a word I said?
Shut up.
We're tired of your squawking, so get lost.
Ish.
Oh, damn. What the hell is that?
Omaera wa dame yo ondori.
Which is you bad rooster? You guys are bad roosters? Ah, useless. Right. Dame is not bad. It's useless or no good. Days going without reps is so hard. Time to do my reps. I'll cover all the ko, so, do, pattern and the many ways to say where am I in Japanese. Okay. We'll cover 3 items today. The ko, so, do, pattern, 3 usages of koko, soko versus asoko. First, I want to point out a pattern that you may not have noticed. Take a look at these words and notice how they all relate. Koko, this place, here. Soko, that place, there. Doko, what place, where. Asoko, that place over there. Did you notice a pattern? Pattern used in other words. You learned? For example, kore, this, near speaker. Sore, that, near listener. Dore, which, what, thing. Are, that over there, not near listener or speaker. Or another example. Koitsu, this guy gal, near the speaker. Soitsu, that guy gal near listener. Doitsu, which what guy gal? Itsu, that guy gal over there, near neither. Oh, the ko at the start of these words indicates something near the speaker. Right, look again. Koko, this place. Kore, this thing. Koitsu, this guy gal. And the so indicates things near the listener. Soko, that place. Sore, that thing. Soitsu, that guy gal. Doko, what place. Dore, what thing. Doitsu, what guy gal. The koso ado at the start of these words means the same thing. There are more words that follow this pattern, so be on the lookout for them. Wakata. Next, let's go over 3 common usages of koko, which means here, this place. First, let's cover how koko is used to say, where am I? The natural way to express this thought is actually, where is this place? Or, where is here? With that in mind, look at this example. Koko wa doko. This place, as for where? Well, this place, where is it? A quick side note. Oh, dude, I hate side note. Koko wa doko. Is the wa particle. It marks the sentence topic and is pronounced wa. Remember, particles like wa mark the word that comes before them. So koko is marked as the topic. So koko, this place, is what the sentence is about. Yes, it often helps to translate the ha particle as meaning as for. Let's break the sentence down again. Koko wa doko? This place, as for where? As for this place, where is it? No one talks like that in English, so we would adjust it to, where is this place? Or, where am I? My head hurts trying to think through this. It's very backwards into the English brain at first, but with a little practice, your brain will get it. But it's also confusing that you ask, where is this place? Rather than, where am I? That's true. Japanese often express the same thought differently than English. You can't just swap in words that mean the same thing and expect it to sound natural. Now, how do you think we would make this sentence polite? Desu ka? Koko wa doko desu. Desu ka? To make it polite, you just add desu ka. Koko wa doko desu ka? As for this place, where is it? Polite. Now, you know a casual and a polite way to ask, where am I? If you want to ask where someone or something is, just make them the topic and the sentence instead. For example, kai wa doko? Where is Kai? Neko wa doko? Where is the cat? Fune wa doko? Where is the ship? Wakata? Let's cover a few other ways to say, where am I? It's common to just say, koko wa. As for this place, where am I? You learned this in the wa particle lesson, but I can review it with you if you like. No, thanks. Another way to say, where am I, is kokodoko. In the case of kokodoko, I've dropped the wa particle. Dropping particles is very common in speech, especially casual speech. So just be aware of that. And lastly, koko wa doko da? Where am I? Wait. Isn't da used to make a statement stronger? Declare what something is confidently? Yeah. Then how does it make sense to end a question with da? Dude, I think I asked this way back when, didn't I? Questions asked with questions, words can end with da. This makes them sound a bit rougher. What's a question word? Remember all those words that start with do? It's them, plus a few others. Here's the ones you know. Doko, dore, dare, doitsu, do, nan. Where, which, who, what, guy, gal, how, what. Here's some examples of them used with da. Non-da. What is it? Do-da. How is it? Do-itsu-da. Who is it? Now, let's review the ways we learn to say, where am I? Koko wa doko? Koko wa doku desu ka? Koko wa. Koko doko. Koko wa doko da. Wakata? Ugh, I guess. The second common usage of koko is to say, we're here or here we are. When you arrive at your destination. And lastly, hey, where's the little rooster who was going to help me explain the last usage of Coco?
Coco tayo.
He could have just said Coco here, but the da adds a rough emphasis. The yo particle at the end adds further emphasis and indicates he is telling me new information. Other translations might have been, I'm here, I'm right here, or I'm over here. Wakata. Finally, let's talk about the difference between Soko and Asako. Oh, baby, here we go. Soko, there, that place. Asako, over there. That place over there. Soko is used much like the word there in English. It refers to places near the speaker or the listener. Asako refers to places far away from both the speaker and the listener. Hey, where's my cat? Soko dayo. Sota. My cat is fairly close by, so Soko can be used if it was farther away. Asako might be used instead. Might be. Yeah. It's not like there's a rule that says if a place is 100 feet away, well, you know what there should be? Refer to it as Asako. One quick thing to remember, though. Soko could be several feet away or many miles depending on the situation. What? How's that even possible? Pretend two people that live many miles apart are talking by phone. Soko refers to a place near the listener, so a speaker would refer to that listener's location as Soko and not Asako. Asako is a place that is far away from both the listener and the speaker. Oh, dude, I hope so. Let's do a quiz before we end. Damn it. This is where roosters come to scratch and claw each other to death to better their lot in life. The home of the holy pecking order.
Oh, was that it?
Have you ever heard of the zo and ze ending particles?
Oh, God, dude, I have to do this voice the whole time.
First, ending particles are a complex topic. We will not attempt to understand all the possible shades of meaning.
Okay.
The first goal is just to recognize them when you see or hear them and have a basic grasp of their purpose. To understand this, the major thing to understand about the zo and ze ending particles is they add emphasis to a sentence. Think of the ze and zo particles as rougher, more powerful versions of the yo ending particle. They are not polite. They are strong words and can sound like you are looking down on the listener. So they are not used with polite speech forms, which are humble in nature.
So they would never come after the polite desu, like yo sometimes does.
Right. You might say, so desu yo, so it is, but never so desu zo. Wakata?
Not really, dude. But I'm like half awake. So what's the difference between zo and ze?
A simple explanation is that ze is ruder. Characters with a hot temper tend to use ze a lot in manga and anime. This is not the rule by any means.
Are you saying people only use ze when they're mad?
While it's true that a rough word like ze might be used in anger, that's certainly not the only time it is used. A high use of ze can give you insight into a character's personality. It's a rude word, so the speaker is someone who doesn't conform to the expectations of polite society. It might show that a person is a rebel, a free spirit, a wild child. Zo is a rough word, but it has different feeling than ze. For one, it's less rebellious, wild, and cruel. Zo expresses a strong intent or shows you are very confident in what you are saying. It's packed with emotion. It's so emphatic that it can easily sound cheesy. Being polite requires being considerate of the views and opinions of others. Polite speech is the norm in Japan, though particles like zo and ze tend to be used more in manga and anime than in real life. Wakata?
I guess. Was that it?
Let's look at some example sentences.
Oh my God, it's not it.
Ikuzo. I am / we are going.
I guess the same thing's for ikuze.
I gave a more literal translation, but usually these are translated as let's go. It sounds more natural in English. Notice how the oo sound in ikuzo almost disappear.
行くぞ行くぞ
You might also say ikuzo when you are about to take action. In anime and manga, characters often say it before they attack. In these cases, it may be translated as here I come or let's do this. Iku is a verb action word. You can add teze or zo for any verb to add emphasis. For example, chikazo. It differs. It's not like that. You can add ze and zo after the adjectives as well. Sugoizo, amazing. Izo, great. Umaizo, tasty. You can add ze and zo after a noun, person, place, or thing, plus da. For example, Ningen dazo. It is a human. Sokozazo. It is there. That about covers it. Akata?
I guess.
Are you hungry? Because I'm starving.
I can eat a rooster.
You need to know the difference between dozo and kudasai. Also, if you don't know about the woe particle, we should talk about that too. What do you say?
Oh my god, I want to close my eyes. Do the lesson.
First, we'll cover the differences between kudasai and dozo. Second, we'll talk about how to use the woe particle with kudasai. You learned about kudasai in a previous lesson. Do you want to quick review it? No.
I'm good.
The difference between kudasai and dozo is this. Kudasai is used to politely request something. Dozo is used to politely offer something.
So if I want to order a rooster on a restaurant, I say...
Right. Beware that the woe particle is simply pronounced O. Listen, one last thing. As you know, particles are often dropped in more casual speech. This includes the woe particle.
あの音取りは怖い。
Oh my god, dude.
Purple Papa is the boss around here since the royal rooster just stays to himself.
Okay, who's Purple Papa?
We'll briefly cover 3 usages of maji. First, maji is a slang word that means serious.
It's slang? Maji!
It's often used alone as a question to confirm what someone just said, or to show surprise. This way, it's quite similar to the word hontou. For example, you just told me you're a human, which is quite a surprise to me. So I might say, Maji, are you serious? Maji's usage is very similar to the way really is used in English, so it will often be translated that way. It could also be translated as seriously. Maji! Here's some examples with varying degrees of politeness. Casual. Maji? Seriously? Rough. Maji ka? Seriously? Somewhat polite. Maji desu ka? Maji desu ka? Seriously?
Whoa, why did you mark Maji desu ka as only somewhat polite? Doesn't des always make things polite?
As I said earlier, maji is a slang word, so it's not polite speech. Adding des makes it more polite, but this still isn't a word to use in formal situations. Maji. Next, a common version used especially by teenagers is maji de. The meaning is the same as just maji.
What's the de part then?
That's the de particle, which we won't discuss further.
What the?
Adding the de changes the feeling of the phrase from seriously to more like, for serious?
Sounds like that makes it even more slangy and casual.
Yeah, wakata.
I guess.
Second, maji can be used to confirm that you are serious or that what you are saying is true. In other words, you're not joking. For example, if someone said, Maji, are you serious? You could just reply, Maji, I'm serious.
Oh, it's like that thing with the Genki.
Or even,
Oh, maybe not.
Maji da, I am serious. Casual or somewhat polite with Maji desu, I am serious. Be aware that you can often say the same word twice in Japanese to emphasize it.
What does that mean?
So you could also say Maji maji, I'm totally serious. Wakata,
I guess.
Lastly, maji and maji de can also be used in front of other words as an intensifier. For example, maji suyoi, they are seriously strong. Omae wa maji kawaii, you are seriously cute. And now with maji de suyoi, they are seriously strong. Omae wa maji de kawaii, you are seriously cute. Again, the word really could be substituted for seriously in any of those examples. Wakata.
This is for sensei. Oh shit. Okay, Tenki. Baka. What the thunder? Sumanai. Iku. Taihen or Hidoi? Taihen. Whoa. Iku. Dude, these are so easy. Ie. Tenki. Fuck. Why are you doing the same shit over and over again? Sumanai. Ka-san. Dude. Bori. Man, male. Oh, it's like the otoko. I don't know. Beat it, Purple Papa. Wait, was that was him, wasn't it? I guess not. It was my imagination. Maybe there was never a purple. Maybe I was the Purple Papa all along. The Purple Papa. We made a.
Did you see that look on that guy's face when I dumped him into the drink?
What drink? What are you talking about?
あいつは本当に怖かった。
Really scary. That was really scary. That guy was really scared. Damn it.
Come on.
面白かった。
It was really funny.
ひどかった。
It was very bad. Terrible. Cruel.
You know what? Never mind. You humans just don't get my humor. Anyway, what are you doing way up here?
待って。
You came for the view, right? You humans just love to climb up on the top of all tall things.
いいえ。
Like a tree, right? Well, I came here for the royal flower. See, I've got a sick friend and...
ああ、そうか。なんだよ。すまない。
The royal flower? is a myth. It doesn't exist.
マジ
How did you become the royal rooster? Weren't you once a normal chicken?
Is that what those chickens told you?
バカなやつら
They've got pea-sized brains. You really think eating a flower would turn one of them into me?
マジかバカだなでもその花は花
Flower?
何の
What
花
flower?
Oh wait, he said it. What am I doing? Dude, the one behind you.
こいつこい
That's just the weed, human. Don't you know a weed when you see one?
つマジ
I've never seen them before in my life. I'm leaving town anyway.
あの音取りはうるさいよじゃあな
Jerry, stop up!
おい人間
Wait, hold up. I still get the flower, right? How does this work?
私はこの花が必要
I need this flower.
女の子を助ける女の子何のこと
What is this about? Oh.
なんだよ女の子
What? Wait, what?
その花をくれ
Screw off, dude. It's mine. What was Ima again? Was it soon? Oh, now. Guess I have no choice. Forgive me, master. Oh, wait, I'm actually eating it. What the hell? Do I mutate into a... I guess not. I'm royal now.
Woohoo!
I'm not good with the woohoos. How do you like me now, chickens? And I didn't even eat the whole flower. Wait,
Oh, ウィット
what?
ニーの船だ
Whitney's boat. Up here, guys. Up here.
Mite.
Dude, I forgot. That's been so long. Do you hear something? Yeah. What is that? Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh man, that look on that guy's face. Hilarious.
すげえはなんだ
I'm losing power in my wings. I'm going down. Do I land on the boat at least? Doesn't sound like it. Damn, dude.
痛いここはそうだウィットニーの船
Hit the water hard.
これは危なかった疲れた
And so ends the Royal Rooster episode, I guess.
大丈夫で
あなただ
You're here. No, I lied. It's you.
大丈夫です
Are you okay?
よか本当によかったあなたの名前は
What's your name?
幸子ですはいそうです
私はカイです
My name is Kai.
ありがとうさんはいいな
Ashika, you're nice.
ごめんください
Apologies for the intrusion. I just heard the news about the royal flower. So, you lost it in the water?
何本当に
That's what your friend said.
でも幸子さんは強い女の子ですあなたは遅かった
She got better all on her own. But tell me, did you find anything interesting on that island?
別に
Well, like a bunch of roosters, right?
ひどく
It was awful. There were swarms of angry roosters everywhere.
バカな音取り今私は音取りが嫌い
And the royal rooster.
It flew off.
Any eggs? Babies?
いえなるほどありがと
Your efforts are appreciated.
う幸子さん行こうおい
Don't be difficult.
行くおいどこ行く
Why are you taking her?
落ち着け
As I said before, she's a criminal. I understand this may be upsetting, but the law is the law.
幸子さん
Whitney, you can't just let them take
ご
her.
めん
We don't have a choice. We're completely outnumbered, and we don't know if she's a criminal or not.
So we'll just give up?
いいえ違う
This whole episode meant nothing.
We'll follow them. So rest up. I smell trouble ahead.
Dude, I thought we were going to Japan. What's going on?